Hi everybody, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. If you're new to my channel, my name is Trina and I make videos mostly about skincare and microcurrent. And in today's video, I'm answering my most frequently asked microcurrent question. I probably get asked this question at least once per day on my YouTube channel alone, and it is, how often should I use my microcurrent device? So in general, I will say that using microcurrent is like going to the gym and you start small and you work your way up, and when you first start using a microcurrent device, you have to use it quite often in order to see the results, because you're lifting and toning your face muscles and you're smoothing out wrinkles, and it takes time. You can't just get that result from one use. So you need to use it over a 60-day period to achieve the results that you want. And then after that 60-day period, each device has different recommendations for how often you need to keep using it to maintain your results. And the reason I like the Myolift Mini is because you have to use it the least amount of time. You have to use it 1 to 2 times a month for maintenance, and all the other devices you have to use it much more for the results to stick around. And people will say, well, how will I know? You'll know when you see the results that you want, and then you'll know once you stop using it as frequently when it's time for a touch-up. You'll look in the mirror and you'll just see it. So don't worry about not knowing exactly when. I think all of our faces are a little bit different, and we're at different stages of life and different stages of aging, and we all have different skin concerns. You'll start to see the results that these devices can give you on your trouble areas, on your skin, on your face, any of the areas that you're working. You'll be really pleased with the results if you keep it up, and then as time goes by, you'll know when it's time for a touch-up, because you'll look in the mirror and you'll see that your wrinkles are starting to come back. You'll see that your face is starting to sag in that spot that you hate. You'll see that the dark circles are coming back under your eyes. So you'll know. So don't worry. Just get started and get using it as the manufacturer recommends, and then over time, you'll figure out what's best for your face. So I'm just gonna go through all the devices and tell you how often you should use them. Today's video is gonna include the ZIIP device, it's gonna include the NuFace, and it's gonna include the Myolift Mini. So starting off with the Myolift Mini, on the 7E Wellness website, it says, the Myolift Mini is safe and gentle enough for everyday use, either morning or night. It says for the first 60 days, you recommend using it 1 to 3 times a week, then monthly or bi-monthly for maintenance. So when I first got the Myolift Mini, I was using it 3 to 4 times a week for about 20 to 30 minutes all over my face, doing both erase and educate, and I was doing that for 60 days. I did it 3 to 4 times a week for 60 days, and then after the 60-day time period, I now do it 1 to 2 times a month for maintenance, and I might slip in a third treatment during the month if I notice that my crinkles are starting to come back here, these little wrinkles that are so annoying. I might do that, I might do it an extra time, but that's how often you're supposed to use the Myolift Mini. And then moving on to the NuFace device, right on the website it says, for the first 60 days, use 5 days per week, then after 60 days, use 2 to 3 times per week to maintain results. So that's how often you use the NuFace. Next, the ZIIP. On the ZIIP website it says, for best results, we recommend using your ZIIP 3 times a week, with a maximum of 6 times per week. Many programs can be used every day or twice in one day. However, we do recommend using total clearing or pigment a maximum of 3 times weekly, which comes out to every other day. And then they have all of their electrical treatments that are available in their app. They list how often you're supposed to use them. I will put them up here on the screen so that you can see them right here. How often are you supposed to use all of their treatments? So how long do results last? So since the ZIIP is a mix of nanocurrent and microcurrent, it says the more often you use your ZIIP, the more lasting the results will be. The effects of nanocurrent are cumulative, meaning that the more you use it, the more long-lasting the results will be. The effects of microcurrent are more instantaneous and providing results that last about 48 to 72 hours. So that's why you have to keep using it indefinitely, at least here every 72 hours, because once you stop using it, the results will fade. The same thing goes for the NuFace. It says after 60 days, you have to use 2 to 3 times per week to maintain results. Results from one treatment will last 1 to 3 days. So if you stop using it, the results are gonna fade. So I think the NuFace and the ZIIP, for those first 60 days, you're using it more intensively, but then after those first 60 days, you still have to use it several times a week in order for your results to maintain. I took this information directly from the manufacturer's website. If you ever have outstanding questions that you don't have the answer to, the best bet for you is to just go to their website, because they're constantly updating their websites with FAQs and tutorials. So always check out the manufacturer's website. You can probably find the answer a lot faster there than commenting on a video of mine and waiting for me to reply. So that's why I made this video. I wanted to just give a quick rundown of how often are you supposed to use your microcurrent devices. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!